Thank you, Make-A-Wish.
Thank you, Make-A-Wish.
Thank you, Make-A-Wish.
Thank you, Make-A-Wish. Make-A-Wish. If you could go anywhere or do anything, what would it be?
For Amy and I, it was hard enough for us to even apply because we're like, there's other people that deserve this but more than us. So once we got past that, we figured out whatever all the kids wanted. They made their own decisions.
I wish I could go to Disney because I've never been before. And my family didn't have enough money to do it because all my medication and stuff. I wanted to be Rapunzel because I never could have long hair.
Everything was taken care of, so it was really nice to be able to have a family vacation where we're all together. We weren't thinking of anything. We were just a family on vacation. It's an amazing place.
Yes, I did meet Rapunzel. And they had a wig and this dress and a tiara. I met some of the other princesses. I got pictures, I got hugs. And I loved it when my brother got to go on his trip.
You know, it was hard for them to try to figure out what Chase wanted because his lack of communication. Well, he likes to watch Emergency 51. They're like, the show from the 70s about firemen? I'm like, yeah, really. They said, well, we've never done a fireman. Let's do that.
There was no way we could have even ever imagined in our heads what that day would end up looking like. Even if they had told us, we wouldn't have grasped how huge this wish was. 2 of the Frisco firemen came in and had his bunk outfit, what he was wearing today, the fire pants and everything. Chase and I got into the fire truck. Amy and the girls got into the assistant chief's Suburban, and we went over there, turned on the lights, and got out. They had a little fire going. He pulled the hose out. At that station, they have care flight. So we all jumped in there. I sat in the front, Amy and Chase in the back with a nurse. We took off, flew over our house, over the schools, all through Frisco. And from there, we went back to the fire station. There was a young lady that was trapped on the 3rd floor there, and they got in the cherry picker, and they took him up, and he saved her and came back down and saved the girl.
Saved the girl.
Saved the girl.
Got the kiss from the girl.
Every stop, every, putting out the fire, every climbing on the ladder, every saving the girl, it was just, your eyes got bigger and bigger and bigger.
I have trichothyroid dystrophy, and it makes me and my brother really sick easily, mostly me.
We have 3 children that have a rare genetic disease.
I was stuck in the hospital for six days, and on my birthday, yeah.
The doctor hands me a piece of paper with trichothyroid dystrophy written on it and says, I think your daughter has this, don't Google it. That's when we started seeing the decline of her immune system, specifically in Madison.
I usually missed a lot of school, didn't really get perfect attendance.
Not most 12-year-olds have to have 4 needles put in their leg, 2 shots, blood work every week. Before Make-A-Wish, we had lots of struggles with her, having lots of meltdowns.
She would run away from the UPS truck when the medicine was being delivered to our house.
Crying a lot because I didn't want to be in the hospital. I wanted to be at school with my friends.
The disease they all 3 have, there's approximately 108 kids in the world that have it, and about 18 in the US. Well, the chances of any of our kids having are really rare. We have all 3. I mean, we're the only family that has every one of their children having it. And people go, how do you deal with it? We deal with it one day at a time. You know, we don't look 6 months down. We say, how do we get these kids to tomorrow? You know, and that's our goal every day. And we try to live life the fullest we can in those days and appreciate what we have. And I don't feel bad because do I look like I'm miserable? No. I said, this is what we have, and we wouldn't want it any other way. Since we've come back from our trip from Make-A-Wish, she is a completely different person. She's back to our happy, loving, sweet Madison.
It meant a lot for me, my parents, because we didn't have to worry about any medical issues or anything. They loved it.
I was picking her up from school for an appointment, and she hops in the car, and she says, Mom, you know what? I'm a rock star at school now. I wasn't before Make-A-Wish. I'm a rock star now.
For that 1 week, She was just a normal kid, and we're a normal family doing normal stuff.
Chase's wish was not a day on the calendar. Chase relives that day every day.
It's about making a child's wish, something that they'll never, ever be able to do, maybe never be able to be around to do it again. The fact that they are making wishes for these children and their magical wishes. No matter what happens to these children, they will never forget. Whether it was Disney cruise or Walt Disney or going to Hawaii or being a fireman for a day. For a parent to be able to see your child every day, remembering that day, is very fulfilling and gratifying. And there's not enough words to say thank you enough for what you all have done or what you could do for these children.